It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Our first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They've got a man in motion. Going on first down. It starts. To the right, and intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. It's a pick six for New England.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for two, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
Well, that's going to take away a touch of that early momentum they built with the opening drive touchdown. And just as importantly here, blocking that extra point should give the offense a little boost as they come out for their first possession, looking to match touchdown for touchdown.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. Tried to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on first down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Dart. Gets this to Michael Mayer. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
On first down, Genty. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another give here to Genty. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On 1st and 10, here's Starks. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 3rd down, Genty. He stopped at the 31-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, here's Starks. Catch is made, it's Jalen Hyatt. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. 2nd and 3 now. On play action with Darts. That's cut at the 4. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders will reach the end zone for 6. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
All set now for the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones trying to reverse it on the kick return. Escapes the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Fits it through the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. May on 1st and 10. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Crazy. Sorry, what's that? What's that?
First down, May. finds a seam down the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives them first and goal.
Patriots. First down and goal to go.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-6 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. First down throw for May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, if you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Throwing now off the play action. Complete to Hyatt. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Raiders.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. And off to Genty. And a nice little run there. Gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy. As a play caller, kid, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Darts out of the shotgun. Buying some time right. Finds Hyatt. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third down now. Here's Starks. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
Starks pass. Intercepted. The
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 4-yard line.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
He was brought down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
May off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and
From
10.
the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. It's his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun. Here's May. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing again. It's May. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Gets 16 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
Here's May again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
What's that? It's just nasty. Hey, what's that? Five. Crazy.
May trying to get here on second. Pass is cut at the 9. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's good.
Gibson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Greg Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots bump the lead up to 13 points.
Raiders 7.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Trey Tucker to return it. The And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down. Receiver in motion, going left. He'll throw it. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
One last play before the break. Genty from the gun. This is not going to get it done on third down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Gibson. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. May now from the gun. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Here's May to the air. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Give on third to Gibson. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Patriots punt team coming out with former sixth-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters to the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Genty on second. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On play action with Dart. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. May looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
What's that?
May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
What's that?
Second and 10. Here's May. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots go up by 12.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Raiders 14.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. From the gun, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Complete to Hyatt. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Blitz coming. Here's Dart. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. To throw. Here's May. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Look at that power, deep left side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
What's that? Crazy.
May now on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the 4th down punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started. And here we go. It's another fake. Oh, and the call backfires. This one is intercepted. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and coverage just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
1st and 10 from the 32. Giving this to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
32-yard line.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 3rd down now. Here's Dart. It's complete. This is Bowers. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Back to Genty. And Once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Straight ahead with Genty. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good.
Now Darts going in the air. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Robert Spillane has it. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a 1st down. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Ready, what's that?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Jamal Adams with the INT! Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going on 1st down. It's Darts. Chased out to his right. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a 1st.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Now 1st run of the game, Zamir White. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's back to throw. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Where was that?
First down throw for May. Finds his running back, Henderson. And this gets them well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down the big game downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. They've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, he's flying around and making the play.
And he gets the Patriots the first down, and that should put an end to this contest.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a
They look to throw it.
First down.